So answers are done. It's approaching E. This was a mistake, so scribble that out. For the graph, you're getting closer and closer up to e to the x. That's what we're approaching. So in n equals 1, n equals 2, n equals 4, n equals 12. And then part C, we noticed that when x is 0, y is 1. That's always going to be true. It's in all of the graphs because if you plug in 0 for an exponent, you're going to end up with the outcome of 1. Part D, whatever value of n you found, it has to be really large because the limit as n goes to infinity of this expression, 1 plus 1 over n to the nth, is e. And then part E is that no, this will never actually equal e, it's just getting really, really close. So for all intents and purposes, we can actually use this in approximation of e because they're really close, which leads us to activity 2. So in this one, yes, please answer this question. If you turn the page to 582, look at the blue table. Does what the blue table tells you look really similar to what we've just discussed both in activity 1 and before activity 1? And how do you know? Okay, and then for millionth spots. So if you have your numbers, there's lots of zeros and place values. So this is hundreds, tens, ones, tenths, hundredths, thousandths, 10,000ths, 100,000ths, 1 millionth. So millionth is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 decimal spots after the decimal to the right. So just watch out for that. Activity 2. So you're doing A, B, and C. I'm not going to write them out because there are a lot of numbers, but we are going to figure out the 2 calculations and what they equal. So our first one is going to be 1 plus 0.05 divided by 365, and then all of that is to the 365th power, and we're comparing that to e to the 0.05. Okay, so they look really similar. I'm going to put those 2 numbers down to 6 decimal places, 5, 1, 2, 6, 7, and 1.051271. That's 3 decimal, 6 decimal. Okay, and then part B, I'm going to take the same thing, but we're going to be putting in 0.6, and then I want e to the 0.06. So writing those numbers down. This should round, so that should be 7. Okay, and then part C has 0.085. Okay. So if you need to add an extra decimal point, so it's 0.085, so I'm going to have an 8. I'll do second insert, and now I can type the 5, arrow out to get out of it, and then I can do e to the 0.085. 1.0888706, 1.08872, nope, 17 to get 6 decimal places. Okay, and then step 2 is what do I notice about the pairs of these? What are they? They're really similar. They're not the same, but they are very, very similar. So we can use this to approximate to get an e to the exponent power. So 1 plus r over n to the nth can approximate e. 1 plus, let's get some number, is approximately e to the x power. Okay, this approximated e when r was 1, which is what we were using up in this example in activity 1, r was equal to 1. So approximating with r equals 1, that just equals e. When there's a random other number in there other than 1, that's e to that exponent. All right. 2 more slides left. And I'll stop this video so we can do those.